Introducing in this corner, 280 pounds from New York City, Chrysler Stasiak. His opponent in this corner, 250 pounds from California, Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson. And I can never, I know it's North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. I get Charleston, Charlotte, Charlottesville all mixed up into one bag. I think I'm right saying Charlotte, North Carolina is his home. Headquarters out of California. Former United States heavyweight champion. He and the man over there, his mean man, King Parsons. Together are tag team champions and are looking for an opportunity to win back that title here in the Northwest. Stan the man Stasiak, former world champion, about 12 times, 10 or 12 times Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. And that isn't the record. Can you believe that, folks? The Flying Dutchman, 16 times Pacific Northwest title holder. And our main event, the bell is rung. Now we'll get it underway physically. Rock up. What's Rock doing? The dancing man's working on something. Flip over, kick off, and then flies to his feet. Stasiak, more agile than you might think of a man his size. He, of course, has depended on his punching power for a lot of his success. And I thank Dutch Savage for commenting on, as you folks see this in the Puget Sound area, we will be celebrating 15 years on the air with the wrestling out of Portland. We've been, I don't know what now, what, 8 or 9 years total on big-time wrestling. We'll have to check that out and celebrate a 10th anniversary here pretty soon. Good toss for the takedown by Rocky, goes to the armbar. This is, of course, the main event on the evening, and the best 2 out of 3 falls. Whoa! I told you about that agility. Stasiak, and he's still caught. Makes it against the ropes. Johnson moves him away from the ropes. And he's working on a wrist lock. He's got the arm barred all right. Now Stan backs up to the ropes and he can't find any way of staying there. Because with that particular hold Johnson has on him now, Rocky is pretty much seeing where he goes. He takes him off the ropes again. He's working an arm bar with a wrist lock. Stasiak sends a shot to the midsection. Enough to back Rocky off and upset him a little bit. Rocky, a puncher in his own right, for a number of years was paid sparring partner for Muhammad Ali. That was in Ali's prime. Boxed for a time himself professionally. Decided to go to wrestling. He liked it better and he made a lot more money. Shot to the ribs. Stasiak saying the crowd's wrong. Johnson working here on what you could call the fourth member of the Army. Stasiak works in and out of the Army, and I would say he's number 4 on the list. Rose, of course, heading it up as the general. And you got Rip Oliver and Hacksaw Sawyer and Stasiak. And you might know that Rose has probably had his nose in some of the matchmaking here, that Johnson has Stasiak in the ring. Johnson would like to have any one of the other 3, particularly Rose. He's going to get Bourne in Rose, and he's going to take Steve Regal as his partner. And what they're going to try to do with those handcuffs I told you about is Oliver is going to be handcuffed to King Parsons, try to keep him from interfering in the match coming up. Side headlock. Very muscular man. Rocky Johnson with the hold. On the ropes. On the break. Stasiak throws a punch, comes in after him with another. Takes him off the ropes with a front headlock. Back to a front headlock. Stasiak on Rocky Johnson. The crowd trying to spur Rocky on. With the front headlock, working it down on the mat. Stasiak with a hold on Johnson. Referee Sandy Bard checking it to make sure it's not a choke. Rocky makes his way to his feet, now trying to reverse it to an arm bar. He's turning out of it. Stasiak goes to the face. And the claw hold. Stan the man. Using the claw hold, base of the neck. You saw Stasiak go to the hair. Sandy Barr did not. He was heading that way. He thought it might be coming, but he got there too late to see it. You might notice that Stasiak does not have that usual tape on his right hand. He's got tape up in the wrist. But he lost a match some time ago here in Portland where this show is videotaped. And condition of that match was if he lost to Steve Regal, he couldn't ever wear that special taping that he uses. So you won't see it here. You'll see it in Washington and in many places other in the Northwest. Idaho, Canada, Oregon, up into Alaska. All those places he can wear that tape. Not here. Johnson coming back downstairs, now upstairs with his punches. Unloads the right hand. Rocky coming to life. Throws that right hand right over the bridge of the nose between the eyes. He belted him. He's being warned about it now, but he's just telling Barr, look, the man's been hit with his punches since this match started. Back for years. It's about time to start punching back. They've gone a long time. No fall. These two are wary of each other, have great respect for each other. Stasiak may not show it. Rocky might not either in an outward manner, but they do. They are both veterans. They are both way up on top. We're in the traditional test of strength now, the locked hands. Battling. See who gets the upper hand. Rocky is turning it over, it would appear. Stasiak. Shot to the side of the head on Rocky Johnson. And a punch. The hard punch coming up. Rocky saw it coming and ran back, and I tell you, he took a deep breath and whoop, because he knows the effect of that. Now underneath in the ribs, the punch. Then upstairs by Stasiak. Stasiak, a master at working to get what he wants to, such as the hard punch. Rocky unloads. Roundhouse right. Now comes in with a jab, if you will. Shot between the eyes by Johnson. And Stasiak now saying, no, let's not use the fist anymore. Back of the head to the stomach, and now Johnson. And a little quick shot into the throat, I think. Certainly a fist. That's what Stasiak's complaining about. The dancing man, Rocky Johnson, moving around. Into the ropes. Stasiak lays one on him on the break. And another one. Rocky kick to the midsection. Roundhouse right, and he has him in the top two ropes, tied up. And standing there jabbing. The man, his arms are tied up. He stops occasionally to jaw with the referee and then for a few more jabs. Stasiak gets himself out of that bind in the top two ropes. Stasiak with a body lock, a bear hug. He used that hold a lot in his earlier days and used it very effectively. And he saw that punch coming. Rocky threatened to throw a right hand into the face. Stasiak saw it and dropped the hold. He used that hold a lot as a young man, hence one of his first nicknames, the Crusher. Stasiak with the hold on Rocky Johnson. almost a count of 3 as Rocky laid back to try to rest and recuperate a little bit. We're in the first ball action. This is our main event. Side headlock, and that looked like he was choking. And he got caught doing it that time. Trying to bar the referee, counts him off. Knee lift to the midsection. The whip. Rocky rolls by him, comes back with a drop kick. Another drop kick on Stasiak. Covers with a body press. Rocky Johnson wins the first fall. He did a shoulder roll past him, came back with a drop kick, another drop kick, and a pin. We'll be right back. Ric Flair, world's champion, defending his title here in the Northwest. That's in April. In May, the 8th wonder of the world, one of the most fantastic performers in a ring that I've ever seen. Talking about Andre the Giant. Right there, Rocky made a mistake. He missed the drop kick. He gets nailed with the hard punch, and this match is all even. I think Barr was hesitating because he couldn't believe it. Here's what happened. Rocky got in the ring, drop kicked, and missed. When he went down, Stasiak saw immediately that he was stunned, went after him and caught him with the feared hard punch, put him away, and pinned him. Well, third deciding fall. Rocky Johnson caught unawares with that drop kick that missed, and Stasiak pounced on him. And he nailed him again. That was a right cross, not really a hard punch. Johnson was near the ropes, had his leg over. Stasiak thought he had the pin. Right cross. Again, he didn't go for the hard punch. He nailed him to the jaw with it. One. And he fell for the oldest trick in the books. Rocky Johnson tapped him on the back, and now Rocky Johnson pins him. And, oh, wait a minute. The Army's out of the dressing room. What are they claiming? Stasiak is saying they pulled my tights. The whole Army's out there. Oliver's down at ringside. Now Oliver tripped him. If we got anybody back in the dressing room, the whole Army is in there. And they are working. They have handcuffed. I thought my handcuffs disappeared. They were up here on the interview. And watch out. Oh, Buddy Rose throws Sandy Barr from the ring. Here comes Regal and Parsons. And now the Army. Army is going to get out of there now that things have evened up a little bit. Now we got a bunch of fans that want to get in it. Savage is out now. saying, what in the heck's going on? Oh, he's hot at the Army. The Army came out. He's the one with the keys. Well, the winner of the match is Rocky Johnson. But he is handcuffed, was handcuffed to the top ropes.